Hi everybody, this is KaytheReader and welcome to the Featured 5. I have pulled 5 books off of my shelf to show you today, and all 5 of these I read years ago. They've been on the shelf for years, so I'm going to cheat a little bit and use the synopses when necessary in order to tell you about these books. The first one is The Hangman's Beautiful Daughter by Sharon McCrumb, and it's about an old lady named Nora who has the sight, and she knows about the murder-suicide in Dark Hollow, Tennessee before anyone ever tells her about it. And 4 members of the Underhill family lie dead. The sheriff is worried that the worst isn't over, and Nora knows the worst isn't over because she's seen the kind of dying that will test the courage of the living. So that is The Hangman's Beautiful Daughter by Sharon McCrumb. Next is Black Like Me by John Howard Griffin. It's about a writer who is in the segregated South, the Jim Crow era, and he wants to write about segregation and Jim Crow from the perspective of a black person to get a really true account of how they feel and what's going on, that kind of thing. And so he disguises himself as a black man, going as far as taking medication that changes that darkens his skin to deep brown, so that he can write from the perspective of a black person what really is going on from their side in the segregated South. So that is Black Like Me by John Howard Griffin. Next is Till It's Gone by Dwayne S. Joseph. This book isn't that old. I actually just read this one maybe within the last year or two, and it's a book about cheating. It's about thinking about cheating, carrying it out, and the repercussions of doing such. My book club read this book and we had a very lively discussion on this book, so it's very good. It's short and sweet. You'll enjoy it. Till It's Gone, Dwayne S. Joseph. Next is Where the Heart Is by Billie, and many people have seen the movie version starring Natalie Portman. It was very good, but you always get more out of a book than you can from a movie, of course. It's about Novelie Nation, who believes 7 is her unlucky number. She's 17 years old, 7 months pregnant, and she has $7.77 in her pocket when her boyfriend abandons her at a Walmart in Sequoia, Oklahoma, and she's pregnant on top of that. But the people in this small town fall in love with her, and she falls in love with them. They change each other's lives. It's a nice, sweet little story. Where the Heart Is, Billie. And finally, we have Milk in My Coffee by Jerome DIckey. It's about a young man named Jordan Green who leaves Tennessee and moves to New York for a Wall Street job. But when he has a sexy girlfriend named Jeanette. Okay, but when Jordan meets Kimberly Chavers, what really starts racing is his heart. This girl is funny, feisty, fine, and white. And for a man with Malcolm X's picture hanging on his office wall, that is a definite problem. This is a very good book, but what I really love about it is the surprise ending. Milk in My Coffee, Jerome DIckey. So I hope you have enjoyed today's Featured 5. There will be another Featured 5 coming up very, very soon. Thank you for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it, everybody. Until next time, you know what I want you to do. Keep reading.